Make 100K in your business. So I can only talk about things that I know how to do. I don't know about you and where your situation is, but 100K is something that you may not have achieved, but I have, and I wanted to kind of explain how I did it. So we want to start with what you're selling. Obviously, you got to run the numbers here. So I sell it's called LTV. It's not an actual product. It's a $10,000 lifetime value of a customer. So how I learned this is because before I used to think you have to sell product and like you have to sell like something for 10,000, but in reality in business you have to sell something that over the lifetime of the customer working with you, it ends up being a certain amount. So to me, it's 10,000. How I get that is I charge 4,000 for 4 months, and if they want to continue with me, I charge 10,000 for the year, but I credit them, so they only have to pay an extra 6K total. But when those added up, that equals 10K. So that's lifetime value, right? Over the lifetime, they pay me around in a year 10K. How I learned that was actually from I learned it's called lifetime value, but I actually learned it from my dad. So my dad owns a bakery, and I remember it put 6 boys through college, but it only cost us our childhood. And I say that because we all worked for him. My dad had 6 sons. We joked that he had six free workers. But we would work in the morning, and bakery hours are really early, and people would come in the morning, and they would only buy like $5-8 products or total, right? So they would every customer was about maybe $8. And I remember knowing how much my dad paid in rent and expenses and all that stuff, and I was just like, Dad, how do we make money? Like, how did these guys help you pay the bills? We need to like increase our charges, our prices. Me thinking, born in America, clearly I know more than my immigrant Mexican father. He would tell me this, Mijo, it's not the $8 they're paying today. It's that this guy has been here for 10 years, and it's the 8,000 that he brings over a lifetime. So that's when I first learned about lifetime value. Later, I understood that's what it's actually called. So that's kind of like something in business you have to like pick up on. But anyways, how do I get 10,000? So if I get 10 clients at 10,000, 10 clients at 10K, that's 100K. Easy. Now, the thing is, this is a pen, this is a paper. Business in life isn't really the same as what you write down. So in reality, right now, I only get not everyone signs up for the year, right? Sucks, right? Like it's actually only about 60%. Sometimes more, sometimes less. So it's about 60%. So in business, you got to calculate that so you can get consistent results, right? When I left my full-time job as a nurse, the thing I left was security, and something I didn't have that until I understood the numbers. So this kind of made it less emotional as far as business and like hoping I can figure it out, and kind of just give me an actual number to hit. So if I get about 60% of people to pay me 4K to move up to the big package of the 10K, then I can reverse calculate that, right? So 10 clients divided by 0.6 is about 16.6 or something, so 17 clients. So if that was fast, I'm sorry, just rewind it and slow it down, okay? But I got to this number because if I need 10 clients to pay me 10K to make 100, then, and I know only 60% are gonna sign up with me, then what I actually need is 17 clients to pay me the 4K, okay? So 17 clients at 4K, and then of those 17, 10 clients are gonna sign up for my 10K package. So this, I already did the math, is 68K, and then 10 by 6 is 60. So in total, that's 128K. And you might say, oh, we overshot it. We actually, got more than 100K. Well, welcome to business, where you get taxed after, right? In a job, you don't even see the tax. It's already out of your paycheck before you get it. But in business, you get paid up front, and then you pay taxes after. So my tax rate is about 21%. So minus 21% is about 100K. So talk to your accountant, however you structure your business. This could be more or less, but that's how I got to my number of 100K in a year. And that's how I figured it out. And numbers definitely help you take emotion out of any business and kind of give you an idea of what you need that year. So if I was trying to make 100K, all I need to do is get 17 clients to pay me 4K. And on average, 60% will sign up for my 10K package. and I know that I'll make around 100K that year. And then you can, stop trying to get clients and just focus on your current clients, or just keep getting more if you want to double or triple, whatever you want to do. But this is the general process of how I figured it out. And I hope that helps somebody, because I never really got this in business until like 3 to 4 years later.